Gleek, 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 gleek. Techno CV is the one and only notes, and we still taking over. We still live and lit on this Thursday, July 5th, 2023. You are now locked in with the one and only notes, and this is the Why Not Take Notes show starring me. And as you guys already know, because I tuned in earlier, Why Not is still on vacation in Martha's Vineyard. So I'm going to be doing this dolo today, repping, the TNT movement accordingly. So make sure y'all tune in because I'm only back because there's so much stuff going on. I had to give y'all all the updates because when I said stuff hit the fan, I'm going to be back. So make sure you hit that like, notification, and subscribe button. Make sure you locked in with me. Make sure you making sure you hitting my community section, voting on my polls, and making sure you're getting the updates when I go live so you guys can be a part of the movement. Please hit my comment section. Give me the vibes because there's a lot to cover. Start off slow, then we're going to move fast. All right. T-shirts are there. You already know the vibes. Cash App is here if you want to contribute to the movement. All right, first story of the day. Without further ado, Nelly has reportedly sold half of his music catalog for $50 million. Gleek, 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 gleek. According to allhiphop.com, a source close to Nelly revealed that the St. Louis entertainer has sold 50% of his music catalog for $50 million. Nelly reportedly made the deal with Harborview Equity Partners for select recorded assets, including 8 albums and a slew of number one singles like Grammy winning single Dilemma featuring Kelly Rowland and It's Getting Hot in Her. So hot. Let me tell you what's hot, man. The summer is hot and $50 million is hot. So you know what I'm saying? Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, Nelly. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis representative, you know what I'm saying? Getting to the bag, half the catalog for all his hard work and performance and talent and creativity. So shout out Nelly. You know what I'm saying? So definitely motivation, definitely a good look in my opinion for Nelly. Half the catalog. I wonder if it's going down, down, baby. Rosie in a Range Rover, street sweeper, baby, cut ready to let it go. I don't know if that was on there or not, but y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what Nelly hits you think are on the catalog, half the catalog that was sent. You know what I'm saying? Lock in, lock in, lock in. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me. Take no TV. We moving along. All right, so next story. Earlier, I reported on Boosie saying he wasn't educated on the 4th of July enough to know why his people were criticizing him for celebrating it. So, I told you how it was a good thing that Boosie came forward and was honest and transparent. Like, he wasn't educated on it. A lot of people, in our community aren't educated on what really took place, and what the meaning of the 4th of July really is and how it affects our people in Juneteenth. So apparently Snoop Dogg was able to enlighten Boosie. So I'm going to talk to y'all real quick, give you a little backstory. This week, Boosie took to Instagram in an effort to respond to commentary from his followers regarding his participation in traditional 4th of July activities. With sincere look on his face, the Baton Rouge native expressed that he genuinely did not understand the meaning of the holiday, which is why he casually celebrated it with fireworks every year. From there, he asked his followers to drop paragraphs in his comment section so that he could gain better understanding of why they were upset. Shortly thereafter, Snoop Dogg responded by breaking things down for his fellow rapper, explaining the difference between the 4th of July and Juneteenth. Let's see if I could get that for y'all right now.
Hey, I need somebody to educate me on July 4th. Everybody in my DM saying I should not celebrate 4th of July if I love my black people. But I don't.
All right, I played that earlier for y'all. I don't. All right, so all I got is quotes for Snoop, and he said, "It's your oppressor's freedom celebration. We weren't free yet, and that's why. Call me nephew. I'll game you up." Snoop wrote in the comment section. He added, "Juneteenth is our holiday of last free slaves." So, you know what I'm saying? Snoop was trying to educate Boosie on that, but I told you it goes further than that. You know what I'm saying? Because July 4th technically started all the slavery in America and kicking the Native Americans back and taking the Asians and making build railroads and doing the worst they could to the black community possible. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to go any further. If you know, you know. If not, you need to go Google, read a history book, get a textbook or something, and lock in with Take Notes TV because I update y'all every day and I educate y'all properly and I lead y'all right. All right, man. Next story of the hour, you know what I'm saying? Courtesy of my boy King AK47, you know what I'm saying? Voice of the streets. He's talking about Kodak Black looking bad, looking crazy, you know what I'm saying? On the drugs, you know what I'm saying? There were a lot of clips that came out of Kodak where people, and I reported on this, so make sure y'all tune into my live streams where Kodak spoke about, you know, how he was mad at some people dropping in his comments saying he should go back to jail because he needs rehab. And now King AK play some of it for y'all. Speaks on Kodak. So here we go.
But I'm making them anyway. We are watching Kodak Black's last days. No, I do not hope that it's his last days. But when I made my last video about Kodak Black, when I received backlash from everybody, because I said, bruh's a crackhead, he's a cluck, he's on his way, you know, death or jail is in this man's future. You know, Kodak fans got mad at me, but one thing that I came to find out was certain people reached out that Kodak seeked that video, and he also didn't like certain word choices that I was making in that video. But the thing is that I gotta make it. It's on my heart and it's on my mind. Look at Kodak Black right here. He looks horrible, bruh. Let me tell y'all something, man. I lost two people in my life close to me in the last 2 years to drugs. One was Cook. Rest in peace, my brother Cook. He died from an overdose of fentanyl. He popped the perk. The perk had fentanyl in it. He didn't know it. And then I lost my boy Juve. Juve lost his life. They basically was just saying an overdose of just what he was doing. And Juve had this same type of look. He had this same type of skin. He had this same type of everything that I see on Kodak Black, bruh. And the thing about it is, Kodak, I don't think a lot of people love you, man. I think you going through, listen, man. A lot of the reason them dudes around you, man, is because of the money and the fame. You need friends that's going to take them pills out your hand because you just got off bond, which means you could be facing jail time. You just bought it out for peeing dirty again. This is why I say death in jail is in this boy's future. Not only are you abusing drugs to the point, bro, you're not even in good health, bro. You look terrible, man. Terrible. So the drugs might make you end up going to jail because you're violating and violating and violating, bro. In a minute, they just gonna sit down for a minute. Or these drugs gonna take your life, man. They're gonna take your life. And guess what, Kodak? It ain't just about the drugs. It's about how you moving. Look at this video right here, y'all. Now, Kodak Black is walking up out of a store in Memphis, man. And you mean to tell me, I guess people was replying Kodak lacking, and Kodak replied, I'm not lacking. Yes, you are, bruh. You got a dude flopping around with an AR in his hand. He ain't looking nothing. You looking to where, if enough people would.
All right, man. All right, I gotta end it right there. Y'all tune into that boy King AK47 to get more on the vibes with that. But we definitely gonna recap on that and make sure y'all hit my comment section and tell me what y'all jacking with the vibes are. But as far as I see it, from my perspective, you know what I'm saying. Oh, it pains me to speak on this, but I'm gonna speak on this because you know I brought it up. Kodak, man, you know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorite. He's one of them ones, man. You know what I'm saying? He got like a aura, a vibe. You know what I'm saying? A voice like when you hear and you feel him and what he's saying, and you know what I'm saying? It's charismatic to an extent. It's like, you know, like yeah, he a gremlin, but it's like you know you riding for the gremlin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he on demon time. Yeah, he like, but you know, you see like his spirit. You know what I'm saying, and you know, you identify with it. So yeah, it hurts me to see Kodak like that. You know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. You know, if the drugs are the only thing, but you know, it was reported that you know he pissed dirty and it had Fenty in the pee, which is definitely not good. You know, I will say that, and you know, that's not good. But you know, Kodak, he's just a different breed. He's like the Kurt Cobain of rap to me. You know, he's just like different. He's like the Jimi Hendrix of rap. You know, he's just like a real like Project Baby rock star. So you know, a lot of things like when you live wild like that, like you're all, like, you know, it's just kind of how it is every day. You know, whether you're in good health or bad health. Unfortunately, right now, he doesn't look like the same Kodak. You know, but you know, we're gonna pray for him on that. And yeah, you know, there was a lot of truth to what King AK said. Not necessarily I agree with everything, but you know, I definitely thought it was interesting, so I brought it to y'all. And I need y'all to drop down in my comments and also hit that like, notification, subscribe. All right. As you seen, Kodak Black was in Memphis when y'all saw that last video, and right here we got a report that Memphis rapper Casino Jizzle reportedly was shot and killed. There have been reports out of Memphis that rising rapper Casino Jizzle was shot and killed this week on Tuesday, July 4th. Casino Jizzle's girlfriend and mother of his kids, Brianna Hollins, wrote on Facebook, "Lord Jesus, please help me. This nigga just shot up my blood, my BD." I'm just reading it how it was written, all right? So I don't need y'all to like get at me like, yo, you being insensitive. Like literally, y'all looking at it like she put 7 S's in Jesus, 5 E's in please. So like I'm trying to like, you know, give y'all the vibe. Moving along, while news wasn't immediately confirmed, Hollins later paid tribute to Casino Jizzle. In another post she wrote, "Robert, if the world didn't know nothing else, the world knew and saw how you was coming about the family we created together. The media going troll till they can't troll, but you know I would have took the bullet for you." So R.I.P. Casino Jizzle out of Memphis. Looks like he was shot and killed. You know what I'm saying? Here's the post from his baby mother. You go to her page to check it out. R.I.P. Casino Jizzle. All right, so we moving along. All right, we're gonna talk about the one and only Soulja Boy. Tell him. All right, you know what I'm saying. Soulja Boy, tell him. Just to give y'all some backstory, if you're not familiar, Draco the Ruler, you know, out of Cali. Him and Soulja Boy had some beef before he died. When he died, Soulja Boy jumped on Instagram, started talking this shit, very disrespectful. You know, like Draco the Ruler is gang affiliated. He got people who still care for him. I guess the Rippies, I don't know. You know, I don't really get into the LA politics. So I'm going to let the people who do go on, who live in LA, in No Jumper. And, you know, just to give you, like, you know, my take on No Jumper as of late, you know, I did report on Adam 22 with the whole Cucker situation with him and his wife or whatever. But needless to say, like, you know, I wasn't happy the way he did his former black employees. Right now, he got some other black employees up there, so I don't know. Anyway, but they do have the vibes on what's going on. So this is how this whole situation started with Soulja Boy and people from Draco the Ruler's team, Desto Dub, and apparently Brick Baby, who's a Rippy, wasn't too happy about it either. So I'm gonna play this clip.
Bro, that be the crazy thing about these podcasts and this shit. You know, I've been doing like a lot more of them lately, like going on people's shows. And you gotta do the research because you'll hop on some nigga shit that said some bullshit a long time ago, and you on this motherfucker looking like a clown. Like, damn, that nigga, you did all that. Yeah. Rob put up on Soulja Boy one day. I did not know all the disrespectful. I would have slapped the fuck out of Soulja Boy.
Oh, Soulja Boy, but Soulja Boy's a bitch.
But dissing who?
Draco, you didn't see the. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. I'm like, bro, I just seen you. You asking for loose leaves. I would have slapped the fuck out of you if I'd have seen all these videos. Now I look like a clown.
Would you really? You get down like that in 2023?
Draco? Yeah, come on, bro. You seen what he said about Draco? It's my boy, bro.
He said wild ass shit about me too, but I would never expect somebody like you to
not about
carry
Draco,
that with
bro.
you. Yeah.
Not about Drake. Like, you're not disrespectful my homie.
Like, not gonna wood, but if you passed away, somebody talk bad about you, you was my homeboy.
I'll slap the fuck
your
out of him.
ass, cause nigga on that nigga ass like you can't talk about the dead because he ain't
you
here
doing
to
it
defend
before.
himself.
That was between y'all.
Yeah.
It's goofy before.
Right.
But after he died, you go on here and you say
nobody's
some
there to
goofy
defend
shit.
him. So now I'm here. That's why I got into it with Soulja Boy. Remember, he made a big video about me. Nigga, come on, Soulja Boy.
And Soulja Boy is not like that.
I'ma have my boy, my researcher, Milk, the real Milk, Milk Tyson. I'ma have him go back and get them photos of you shaking out your boots while you talking to me.
Really?
Shaking.
Where'd
Him
you
and
see him?
Sean Kingston. Man, come on, man. Like, Sean is cool, but we was talking, and cuz he's a bitch. Like a pure bitch. Like, I've been knowing Soulja since he moved to LA when he was living 717 Olympic and all that. Come on, bro. Like, you not even coming like this at all. You shot a nigga on accident in your house, bro. Stop trying to, that's your claim to fame.
And it's cool.
Oh man, that's enough. That's enough right there. That's enough. So in true fashion, Soulja Boy responded, and here we go with the vibes.
Soulja Boy has a few choice words for Desto Dub after his.
What the f is you talking about? You gonna smack me when you see me? Because niggas was talking about your homie. What is you gonna do to the nigga that actually killed your homie though? That's what I'm saying. You gonna smack me, right? You went on No Jumper. Somebody tagged Desto Dub. You went on No Jumper. Talking about you gonna slap me when you see me, right? Because I said something about your homie. Okay, what you gonna do to the niggas that killed your homie though?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
What the f you gonna do to the niggas that killed your homeboy? That's what I'm saying. All y'all niggas had No Jumper, nigga, y'all niggas some bitches. Nigga, stop playing with me before I come it up. That's what I'm saying. Stop saying my name on your motherfucking out your motherfucking mouth for when we come that store up. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You talking about you gonna smack me? You gonna smack me, nigga? Because I said something about your homeboy, right? What you gonna do to the nigga that killed your homie though? That's what I'm saying. They talking about they gonna smack me. You ain't gonna do shit to me. Fuck you talking about? You done seen me plenty of times in person. You ain't do shit. You talking about? You been knew me and that been beefing forever. You talking about the whole world know, nigga. You talking about you gonna smack who? You got me fucked up. Adam 22 nigga, smack the fuck out your ass, nigga. Everybody at No Jumper, y'all niggas hoes, nigga, come blow the whole shit up. That's what I'm saying. You talking about you gonna smack me, boy? Who gonna glue your motherfucking hands back on your arms after you do that?
Hey man, yo, go tune in. You know what I'm saying, to get the full vibes from Soulja, because you already know he on one, and you know how Soulja do in Soulja fashion. He gotta pop off. He was already starting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some things never change, and you know what I'm saying. Although I am a Soulja Boy fan, I will say that's probably, you know, maybe an issue that some things are not changing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, Soulja Boy, you get older, you're over 30 now, you still beefing with niggas the same way, bro. Damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time for some growth, you know what I'm saying? But I do get it, Soulja. They came at you first. They did come at you first. Nigga did go on the podcast. They did come at you first, you know what I'm saying? And I did hear what you were saying, so. But Cali is dangerous. Cali is different, man. Be careful, Soulja. You know what I'm saying? I'll just, you know what I'm saying, wish the stupid shit would just stop. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But I gotta give y'all the vibes the way I do. So hit that like notification and subscribe, because we get to the last story of the hour so I can eat this salmon and do what I gotta do. Actually, no, we got one more story before the last story. This is about that boy Quando Rondo, alright? So there's some footage that just came out of Quando Rondo remaining silent, not tipping on them boys. Because the next story we're talking about Finesse2Tymes allegedly tipping. You know what I'm saying? So we got footage of Quando Rondo remaining silent after he was caught with a firearm. I'm going to play it for y'all real quick. that's basically it. Hold on.
So obstruction up in Sumter County.
Ooh, shoot. Cause this happened when I was up the road, my nigga. Hey, call my mama, 484-6610. Hey, man, I got a gun on me, cuz. Go ahead and get it, my nigga.
I'm glad you done pull that thing out.
Why, you would've shot me?
If you pull that out on me, what you think? What you doing with this pistol, man? What you need protection from? Where you get it from?
I found it.
The odds Quando Rondo found a brand new handgun is unlikely, making it more likely that Quando Rondo lied to the police.
Alright, so right there, that we got the vibes right there. Quando, you know what I'm saying? You see him get apprehended with the gun. Now, you know what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with Dirk. This has nothing to do with Von, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? This just has to do with Quando in that scenario right there. And in that scenario right there, due to the circumstances at hand, Quando did stand 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Stood solid in the situation. Catching a gun charge is never good, though. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, being in, I think he was in Savannah, Georgia, knowing that, you know, Quando Rondo only like 5'3", $110 soaking wet, knowing that he about to go in the hot Savannah jail, you know what I'm saying, with the wolves, you know what I'm saying, and not Tippin, where a lot of, you know what I'm saying, dudes in that scenario would be like, I got the gun from such and such, you know what I'm saying. Salute to that, you know, definitely, you know, respectable, honorable shit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So y'all drop down in the comments, give me the comments on that, give me the vibes on that. You know what I'm saying? Does this like make y'all like Quando Rondo a little bit more? Or, you know what I'm saying, is it still up if you know what I'm saying, you riding with Von, R.I.P. Von, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, speaking of 1090 Jake, because 1090 Jake was in that clip, we're finally getting to the last story. You know what I'm saying? 1090 Jake, the king of the white mafioso blood, who exposes all the snitches in the rap game, in the rap business. You know what I'm saying? Playing a very dangerous game. Claims he has received paperwork about Finesse2Tymes cooperating. This year, 1090 Jake has dropped a series of videos detailing paperwork regarding the legal predicament of rappers such as Gunna and Boston Richie. Today, the YouTuber with ties to the Blood Gang, allegedly, made a revelation via IG stories that he recently received paperwork on Memphis-based rapper Finesse2Tymes. The paperwork reportedly indicates that Finesse2Tymes cooperated with law enforcement about 2 robberies. And he wrote, "My DMs be looking crazy." So, here are the DMs right here. You know what I'm saying? Paperwork's real blurry, but you see somebody DM'd him and wrote Finesse2Tymes paperwork. He ratted on my brother 2 separate robberies. Initials RH Ricky Hampton. My DMs be looking brazy. Oh, I just hate it when I see a white guy talking blood talk, kind of questionable blood tie. Even though I have nothing to do with it, just hurts to look at sometimes, yo. Just really do, yo. So man. But anyway, back to the facts at hand. My DMs be looking crazy. All right, the paperwork. I don't know. So this is all we got right now. We got that he got a DM with some screenshots. I cannot read the paperwork. I don't know who he tipped on, but somebody's alleging that it was on 2 robberies from Finesse2Tymes. All right, Finesse2Tymes did respond, try to get in front of it right away. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip before I recap on it. But that's all we got. So the story that, and I guess the full paperwork has not come out yet from 1090. The episode should be coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the vibes. You know what I'm saying? If Finesse2Tymes don't get to 1090 first. All right.
It's the nigga that they love to hate, man. It's the one and only, man, the one that they love to hate, man. Look, I'm gonna make this shit real short and simple, though. Because I got some shit going on. Finna hit the streets, right? So, look. If you ever been to a federal system, or if you know anybody that been to a federal system, a USP, or medium high, we got something called PSIs. They want 2 to 3 things. They want your PSI, they want your docket, and they want your transcripts from your current case. I just did 5 years and I ain't never been no PC. I done had paperwork parties. That's my first point. And your PSI, what your PSI do, to break it down to people who don't know, it's called a pre-sentencing report. Pre-sentencing investigation, one of them. And what the PSI tell is every charge you ever caught. Every charge you ever caught since you've been a juvenile, it tells if you have made a statement, if you cooperated on this specific case, or whatnot. Now, past it, because I ain't finna be breaking it down too much either. Because real street niggas, real gangsters, and time will tell, y'all will see, so many motherfuckers gonna keep on fucking with me. So many motherfuckers gonna, because they know, they the streets, like real street niggas, real gangsters, real street niggas, real gangsters, they know what's going on. So, I ain't gotta do too much explaining. Second, and I'm done after this, because I don't really entertain too much shit, y'all know that. Secondly, you cannot, that little shit I seen was, they said from 2008, y'all didn't do y'all homework. So you niggas ain't smart enough. You know why? So you niggas ain't smart enough. You can't go get no paperwork from when a nigga was a juvenile. Do you know how many niggas told on me as a juvenile that I can't go get the paperwork to prove it? I can't pay for it. I can't look it up. If it's a case, any case number, any case docket can be looked up. Go look it up. Go find it yourself. That's all I gotta say, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's true, go look it up. Go pay.
All right, so that was Finesse2Tymes response right there, and you know what I'm saying. All I can say, he tried to play it smooth, he tried to play it cool. I don't know what to make of it. He referencing that the time stamp on that was from 2008, and he would have been a juvenile then, which I believe is true, because I think, or close to it, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now that don't mean that the person who got the charges hit with didn't get the paperwork and wouldn't have access to the paperwork necessarily. You know what I'm saying? If that happened during that time, you know what I'm saying? So, see, and that could have been a way, actually, just saying, not saying that Finesse2Tymes did this at all, but I'm just saying, like, because in the beginning he was speaking about a paperwork party in jail, and like, you know what I'm saying, like niggas would have seen, like, and that, which is true. He's been there 5 years in federal prison, and they having paperwork parties. They probably had it. Like niggas would have been, you know what I'm saying. Said he checked out, and there's no way he'd have came in the game like as solidified as he did. You know what I'm saying? He did come in the game solidified, solely off his street shit, really, yo. I mean, you know, people jack his shit, his music, but like it's really off the strength of who they believe he is, as a real certified street nigga. That's the boom facts on that. So you know what I'm saying. So that's why dudes is jacking that. Why I feel, at least, it's my opinion. But now, if they could seal it when you were a juvenile, then when you went into the feds, they wouldn't have it because you're an adult now. I'm just saying. I'm not saying like that's what happened. But, so I don't know. I gotta see like when 1090, if 1090, now here's the thing, 1090 Jake, now, you know what I'm saying, you gotta drop a story. Don't tease the people with this bullshit, you know what I'm saying, and it better be all factual and put together right, you know what I'm saying. You better have all your verifications and all that, because you're throwing wild mustard on Finesse2Tymes jacket. And I need y'all to drop down in the comments and right now, I'm just saying, from your perspective, do you feel like Finesse2Tymes was rattled in his response? Do you think 1090 Jake really got something on him? Do you think he's just capping? Do you think the paperwork could be anything? Like, or do you think Finesse2Tymes is hot? Like, hot. You know what I'm saying? Like hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know the vibes. Yeah. We just did another episode. I did it twice in one day. You know what I'm saying? 2 days in a row for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Getting y'all updated, and a lot of people tuned in today, so it's well worth it for me. I really appreciate it. Hit that like notification and subscribe button. Real quick, just a couple shout outs today because I'm in a great mood. Want to shout out my nephew, Sturdy on site, you know what I'm saying? Had a great time with him today. Want to shout out my daughter, KK. Definitely want to shout out my son, you know what I'm saying? Harlito. And, you know what I'm saying, everybody else. But definitely want to shout out my nephew today. You know, spending time with him today was great, you know what I'm saying. So definitely inspired me to keep going and just, you know what I'm saying, made me grateful and made me feel blessed. So shout out to my nephew, you know I love you. And shout out to my nephew, Caden, as well. So, you know what I'm saying, just shout out to my family. And definitely shout out that TNT movement. And if you're not part of this, the subscriber list, you are lacking because I got 20,800 plus subscribers, so I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well support me, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no way in hell nobody else is coming through, not getting paid from YouTube, still updating you on the daily, you know what I'm saying, as consistent as I'm doing it. So, you know, something going right for me. So I need y'all to keep locking in with me. Hit that chat for me. Hit that comment section, you know what I'm saying? Get my algorithm real right, you know what I'm saying? And I got more exciting, better content coming soon. So you already know the vibes, man. But once again, this is the Take Notes. Why Not Take Notes show, you know what I'm saying? Why Not is still on vacation. I was going to call him just to get y'all an update, but I'm going to have him check in tomorrow. So, you know, expect the vibes to be real lit tomorrow because it's a Friday and I'm feeling real sturdy. And I'm about to eat salmon salad with exclusive Caesar dressing. So I'm feeling real good today, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm eating healthy. It's a beautiful day. And I just gave y'all 2 great episodes. So if you really want to make me feel great, you'll hit that like button right now and be a part of this movement. Also, Wu-Tang Forever, as the t-shirt says. You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang. All right. Anyway, when shit hit the fan, we'll be back for more. But for now, we out. Gleek, 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 gleek.